Hello there, welcome to Pause with Polly in our season of Lent. We are having conversations about joy this week, and today, Saturday, March 29th. Wow, March 29th already. We are going into gratitude and joy, and we will start with the words of David Steindl-Rast, who is a Benedict monk, author, and a speaker. And he says that the root of joy is gratefulness. It is not joy that makes us grateful. It is gratitude that makes us joyful. And it is so true because I can see these words reflected in my own family, especially when I look at my parents who are now in their 80s. My mom's turning 81 in April, and my dad will turn 88 this year. So despite the ups and downs of life, they continue to show up for others, sharing their wisdom and serving their community with open hearts. My mom, who many of my friends know back in Brazil, known her as Dona Lara, Miss Lara, or Professor Lara, and whom I also call as Ilarinha, is still active, managing their clinic space as a therapist, learning specialist, and coach. She dedicates her days to helping both children and adults, and she also mentors other professionals in the field of education. And it's just so beautiful that whenever she feels in her heart, she makes a space for those who cannot afford the value of a session, relying on the support of the ones who can sponsor the work that she does in the clinic. She and my dad are often involved in non-profit events in the city. They both continue being engaged in the community, in lots of different community boards, and they are always present to anyone who needs a listening ear or even a moment of prayer. And talking about prayer, in case they cannot be physically present to say a prayer together someone, they find ways to connect to those in need of a prayer, with somebody who can be there for them in presence, like in person. Just touched my heart. I understand that today their true wealth, like my parents' wealth, is not measured by material things, but it is measured by the kindness that they extend. It's measured by the connections that they nurture. And it's also measured by the lessons that they leave behind as a legacy. Many who see them from afar or have seen our families from afar assume that they're wealthy, or my family is wealthy in the traditional sense of being wealth. But the truth is that our real wealth is the love that we carry in our hearts, and it's the ability to be present, to listen, and to really uplift others. And through my parents, I have learned that joy is found in the little things, in maybe those ordinary moments that we wouldn't take for granted. But then we see that gratitude makes those moments become extraordinary moments. And it's just so interesting because thinking of our family, even in loss, gratitude remains like a driving force. When my sister passed away at the age of 47 because of a cancer, it would have been easy to let grief overshadow everything that would be around us. But I see that because of the faith we carry in our hearts and the belief that God is present in these deeply challenging, touching moments, my parents and I chose to continue living life with gratitude. Not only we have been living this way, moving forward with love and understanding. And yes, there are lighter days, and there are those days that are not so light as well. But I realized that, like my parents, they choose to honor life by embracing each day with presence, by cherishing the moments that they have, and recognizing that even in this sorrow, there is a space for gratitude and joy, and even a moment for a good laugh with the ones around us. And I have embraced that too. Living through them, experiencing that's part of myself as well. It is in my heart. You can ask us about some moments in celebrations of life or in wakes, how we connect and how things have happened. Anyway, just like my parents, I've learned that joy isn't something we need to chase with grand gestures or perfect circumstances. Joy is already here. It's in the conditions that we build. It's in the kindness that we offer. It is in the way that we pause to appreciate the moment and to understand that the moment is a present, is a gift. That's why it's called present. And appreciate it just the way it is, or making efforts to appreciate it the way it is, because we connect here and we connect above. Thinking of you, thinking of your own journey, your own story, when you look back, either today, yesterday, really, the years you've been living, having this earth experience, can you pinpoint 3 moments of gratitude that touch your heart? What are those moments that you lived? What is in there? If you look around today, where can you find joy? It doesn't have to be big, it can be something close to you. So yes, what is one simple thing that you can notice and appreciate right now? My gratitude for us in this journey is big, for us being here. I am grateful for the years that I had with my sister, who would this year be turning 60. Wow. Yes, she was 15 years older than I am. So she would be turning 60 this year. I can see you making the math about my age. And I am extremely grateful to my parents, who gave me the best present, which was the opportunity to have this earthly experience. Gratitude keeps us moving, brings joy. Have that in your heart. Be grateful. I'll see you next. Thank you for being here.